There's a little, I'd like to be serious for just a moment. About 12 years ago, I think it was, I was at a little place called Weathally up in New South Wales, and I went through their publicity stuff up there, and I found a little Anzac poem. I thought this was one of the loveliest poems I'd ever heard, really. It could be sort of slanted for children, although the old people like it better, I think. And I came down. I never asked to do poetry anywhere, and I'm always happy to do poetry if anyone asks me. I don't like forcing my way on. But anyway, I did ask the mayor, could I do poetry at an Anzac Day service at Wanganella, and I did this lovely little poem. And I did it every year. I used to do 2 poems, that plus another one. And every year the chap who was the guest speaker at that service asked me for a copy of the words of that poem. And it has it's sort of, when you say you go viral, but it went all over New South Wales and Queensland. So I said it every Anzac Day service, I think. And I said it at the high school last Monday, and I understand that Andrew's boy was there, and it's on Facebook now, so that's good. But it's just called simply Anzac Day. It's written by a chap who was up in New Guinea. I saw a boy marching with medals on his chest. He was marching with the diggers, marching 6 abreast. He knew that it was Anzac Day. He walked along with pride and tried to keep in step with the diggers by his side. And when the march was over, the boy was rather tired, and the digger said, "Whose medals, son?" To which the boy replied, "They belong to Daddy, but he did not come back. He died up in New Guinea on a lonely jungle track." The boy looked rather sad, and a tear came to his eye. But the digger said, "Don't cry, my boy, and I will tell you why. Your daddy marched with us today, all the bloomin' way. We diggers knew that he was there. It's like that on Anzac Day." Well, the boy looked rather puzzled and didn't understand, but the digger kept on talking and started to wave his hand. "For this great land we live in, there is a price to pay. We all love peace and happiness in this land in which we live. The price was that some digger his precious life must give. For you to go to school, my boy, and worship God at will, someone had to pay the price, and the diggers paid the bill. Your daddy died for us, my boy, for all things good and true. I hope you understand the things I've said to you." Well, the boy looked up at the digger for just a little while, then with a changed expression and such a lovely smile, said, "I know my dad marched here today. This is Anzac Day. I know he did. I know he did. All the bloomin' way." You know, there are 3 types of men who don't understand women: young men, middle-aged men and old men. This boy asked my father how much was to get married. He said, "I don't know, son." He said, "I'm still paying."